Welcome back to another episode of The Barber and the Bae. I am Tanya Sanders-Kelker.
And I am Chris Kelker.
And together we are
Barber
and the Bae. All right. So, Chris, let's catch up.
Yeah.
How was your week?
It was good. It was busy.
Okay.
I actually became more of a counselor this week than a barber.
How so? What you mean?
I had to counsel my clients on not quitting their jobs this week.
Why? How many people wanted to quit? Wait a minute.
It was actually 3 of them this week.
Why? Why did everybody want to quit this week?
Everybody kind of had the same issues.
What was the issue?
The people working for them. And the people that they supervise. And
okay.
everything. Yeah, the people they supervise.
Okay.
And,
so all of them are managers?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what was the problem?
Folks just not doing their job.
Glad to know it ain't just... So that's a universal...
That's a universal problem. And it didn't matter, like, one person, I think he has a team of maybe like 7 or 8 people that he supervises. The other person actually runs a department that has around 200 people.
Oh, wow. And nobody was doing what they supposed to do after the team of 200?
What they doing.
What kind of business was it? They got the team of 200, I'm wondering.
The team of 200 is actually with Child Protective Services.
Oh. So, they supposed to be... That's the wrong job for you not to be doing your job.
Yeah, it is.
Like what they weren't doing.
Just from keeping up mess.
Don't get nobody fired now.
Nah, I ain't get nobody fired.
Okay, because
I
can't hire them.
Yeah, I don't work for the state.
No, I'm just saying I don't want nobody to see this, then that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just keeping up mess and it's not really being productive like they should.
Okay.
They falling behind on deadlines and things of that nature.
So do you think it's really a supervisor issue instead of just all on the employee issue?
No, I think it's kind of the employees.
Well, if you know your supervisors are not having it, you're probably not going to do all that kind of stuff too.
And I think a lot of it is that one of those, they're not in the position to really hand down any kind of...
Gotcha.
Like...
So they hands tied. They just got to deal with the foolishness. They caught in the middle.
Yeah, they caught in the middle. Like, they don't make any real decisions on repercussions for not doing your job.
Gotcha.
So you kind of stuck with...
Okay.
Yeah, like, I got to get the work done, so it got to get done. But at the same time, they're not doing their job.
Yeah.
So...
Okay. And that was the problem with everybody?
Just about. It all had to do with people just not...
They tired. They said the New Year... Maybe they fast and they hungry.
Nah,
no, okay.
They ain't fast.
Oh, okay.
Going on.
Oh. All right, Mr. Counselor. Well, wait a minute. What advice did you give these people?
The first piece of advice I gave them, go up the chain of command. You have to. Sometimes you just got to tell it. Like, you can't just protect everybody and hold everybody like that.
So you told them to go be a snitch?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get fired too.
So
for not completing meeting deadlines.
Oh, well, that's true.
I'm not about to get fired because you didn't meet your deadline on the part you supposed to do.
Snitches keep a job.
Yeah,
huh?
snitches stay employed.
What
I mean, come on now.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just getting a clear understanding.
Think about this example here. When a coach doesn't win, when his team doesn't win, they don't say that the players didn't do their job. They say the coach didn't do his job.
Yeah.
And depending on where you go, you might not have nothing but a few games to lose your job.
That's true. Okay.
So,
What was the other piece of advice you gave?
I told them to find them something that they love doing, something that's really not related to their work for real, that they can, somebody told me it's like a rinse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a pastor friend. Well, what he does to kind of decompress when the week ain't going right and people ain't doing right and they tell him about all their issues and everything, he go fishing.
Okay.
And really, he don't be fishing. He just get in his boat.
Yeah.
He said he just be sitting after him and the Lord.
The Lord ain't talking to him.
It just be him and the Lord. That's how he decompress.
So you told him to go up the chain of command to decompress, and what else?
And if it's really bothering you that bad, if it's affecting your health, your balance at home, things going on with your family, might be time to look at a career change.
How many people you think gonna take that third piece of advice?
I know one of them for sure.
Okay.
One of them asked if he could have my job. He could just come to the barbershop.
So he gonna have to cut some hair if he plan to get paid.
Hey, I told him, hey, I'm gonna pray for you.
Shut up, Chris. What else happened this week? Cause that no.
I found I almost broke my ankle coming down the stairs outside because I had them slides on. Y'all just put on real shoes.
Your ankles are already.
And it was the one that wasn't right already.
All right, Deasia.
But it was all right. I caught myself.
My niece, Deasia, has had surgery 3 times on the same knee. Now, the first time she said that she hurt her knee going to the exercise class. So she hurt herself not doing the exercises, but getting ready to do the exercise. Had a whole ACL, tore her whole ACL, whole athletic injury. Within the same year, she had another surgery because she fell. And then another surgery on the same knee. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to need her and Chris to get it together.
Yeah.
Y'all be drunk or something?
I always get hurt when I'm sober.
That don't mean get drunk, though. Stay sober.
Yeah, sober.
No, you won't.
And guess what, y'all?
What?
Me and Cayman were walking through the Kroger's, and guess who we found? My wife. She been out of town for a couple of days, and we didn't know when she'd come home. We didn't know.
I ain't telling because I wanted to see was they going to keep my house clean this time.
Did we do better?
It didn't stink.
Okay, we did better, y'all.
And the clothes full just everywhere in the laundry room. Like, I don't understand what y'all be doing.
That was the plan for tonight.
And you don't have to get ready if you're already ready.
You gotta stay ready. Stay ready. Don't get ready. What you do this past week?
What else happened with you this week?
That was it, though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all really went on with me.
I don't remember. Well, not really. So I did a training class.
Okay.
So y'all, I only got 2 or 3 waxes in me a month, and they got them 2 to 3 waxes out me in one day, and y'all, my back hurt a little bit. So it's still 2 to 3 waxes, period, a month. Okay, and I did them during a training class, and your girl still got it. Your girl still got it on the waxing, and I taught my girls that I trained a new technique.
Okay.
And it cut their time down in half. And it cut supplies down. So this finna be my signature technique, and I'm probably gonna go on the road with this technique. This
already on the road.
I'm talking about doing training classes on the road.
Okay, y'all, I feel like I'm being a truck driver.
You gonna quit calling me a truck driver?
What you got? A Peterbilt or a Freightliner? What you got?
I don't drive nobody truck. And y'all, I drove out of town this time. That's ghetto. That's too ghetto for me. Cause now, no disrespect to you people that like to drive and don't like to fly. I prefer to fly anytime because I be ready to get there. I don't be wanting to take all day getting there. Cause in my head, I'm sitting here like, this is taking up too much time that I could be doing something else. Yeah. I be needing that time to be more productive. So if I'm a ride, if we drive, someone else gonna have to drive me. Cause me driving and, well, you was unavailable, so
You're right.
that's not an option.
Okay.
Thomas, he gonna volunteer. How? How, Chris?
I just need good notice.
My life don't work like that right now. Ain't no notice. I find out the day of, it's just like when I worked for FEMA. Had to be on call 24 hours. And they give you the call, tell you it's time to go, and you pack up and you go. So you have to always be ready. So that's how my life been, and that's how this week was. So I traveled out of town. I drove. I didn't like that. And I drove back because next time I leave, I'm flying. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Well, to be fair, I drove this time because I was taking some V-steam herbs and stuff to the client site. And I just didn't think it was going to be a good idea to fly with a whole bunch of V-steam herbs in a bag like that. I didn't think that was a good idea.
And then you asked me about that before you left. I'm like, I'm going to put this in there.
Yeah, I was like, you think if I put it in the suitcase, you think they'll open it? Because my thing is, it was weighed out exactly for the way it needs to be. And I just didn't want them cutting the bag open and wasting my product. And then how we going to do these things in this open product now it's contaminated? And so I didn't want to take that risk.
They were going to open it.
Yeah, they were.
They were going to open it.
They were going to open it. They was going to be upset because there was no drugs, but they was going to open it and I was going to be upset. And the fact that I don't have the best track record of being on time to the airport, I did not have time for them to stop me. And so I did what was best for me, which was to drive. And I delivered it and I will not be doing it again. What else happened this week? Other than the training went really good.
Good.
It went really good.
Do they seem like they kind of really grasp it?
Yeah, because they're already waxers.
Okay.
So they're waxers and they're wax trainers already anyway. So
okay. So really they were just learning new techniques.
Yeah, they was just learning new techniques. So when you teach people that are already skilled in it, it's a whole lot different. Because they're looking at it like, oh,
it's like a refresher.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was a refresher. And taught V-steam. I taught wax, V-steam, vajacials. Okay. So I did a whole bunch of services over this past week.
Cool.
And that was all you get for January from me. I think that's all that happened with me this week.
Okay, yeah.
Am I missing anything? I wasn't even gone that long, though. I don't think.
I don't know. It seemed like you.
Because I left late in the week.
Yeah, it seemed like you were gone a long time.
But I wasn't. I wasn't gone that long. I left like Thursday.
Was it Thursday? It was Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tomato.
What you eat good this week?
So my meal of the week was, y'all, so this is this place in Smyrna, Georgia called Rodney's. Rodney's Jamaican soul food. Every time I'm in Smyrna, I'm probably going to get me some Rodney's. And I got some, what was it? The jerk lamb chops with the yam souffle and
the sauteed mushrooms.
And the sauteed mushrooms. Now, the sauteed mushrooms, they was all right. They wasn't the best sauteed mushrooms. But the jerk lamb chops was amazing. I love lamb chops, you guys. And those lamb chops were so good. And, of course, Chris called it in for me because I didn't eat that day. And he called in me some food. Because I'm still a baby.
So that was your meal of the week, right?
Yeah, that was the best meal I had this week. That was my meal of the week.
Yeah, I got a tie. I had 2 meals this week.
Okay.
They were really good. One was I cooked some gumbo, and it was delicious. It turned out really, really good, really good. And actually, it wasn't for some reason it didn't take me as long this time to cook it. I don't know what.
Maybe perfecting your recipe.
Maybe so, because I even prepped all the vegetables and everything. Usually I would buy like frozen gumbo vegetables.
Yeah.
But Kroger didn't have any. I think it's really a seasonal thing that they be selling. I don't
No,
know.
they probably got it out. They probably sold it all.
They probably sold it out.
Yeah, it's been kind of cold and people been buying it.
Yeah. I think they have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
They have a lot of vegetables in there.
Maybe people not growing stuff for real.
I don't know. But I just bought all fresh vegetables, put in it.
Yeah.
Made the roux from scratch and put some chicken, sausage, and crawfish tails in.
So you didn't do a seafood gumbo?
Not really, no, because Colton was here.
Okay. So you guys, Colton is allergic to seafood. So that's typically why we'll do seafood on Fridays, because Colton is typically gone to his grandmother's house on Friday. So we be eating seafood when he gone.
Because he'll sneak up, and if there's anything left, he's allergic, but he will.
He gonna try and eat some.
Yeah, he'll try to sneak.
Tell me something. We'll just see what happened. No, not on my because listen, I can't take Charlotte popping up at my house.
Cause she coming.
Yeah,
she coming.
Saying you killed my grandbaby. You did, ma'am. He ate some gumbo on his own. Yeah. Speaking of, do you remember he ate that sushi?
Yes.
Yeah, I had some sushi with some shrimp in it. And I left it in the refrigerator because it was really just me, Colton, and Chris at the house. Chris don't really eat the sushi for real. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. I'm going to get up. It's going to be there. Y'all, he ate all the shrimp out of my sushi. And I ran upstairs. I went to go check on him because I was like, I know he's not breathing. I'm like, oh my God. And I get out and said, Colton, did you eat my sushi? He was like, mm-mm. I said, Colton, yes, you did. You ate my sushi. And he was like, well, yeah, I ate a little bit. I wanted to see what was going to happen. I could have knocked his head off. Playing with me. Why would he do that?
He said he wanted to taste it.
I asked him, was it all he ever dreamed of? He said, it was all right. I said, good. It ain't that good, is it? He said, it was good. I was like, oh, my God.
But you remember my cousin, Craig.
Yes.
Craig.
What's wrong with y'all? With your people?
I don't know. Craig would, he has a really bad shrimp allergy, but he loves shrimp. He used to carry around a bottle of Benadryl with him everywhere he went.
So basically, he was sleepy all the time.
All the time.
Because he out here eating stuff he ain't got no business eating.
Yeah.
I'm sick of folks.
But y'all, that gumbo, it was a tie with the pepper steak we had tonight. Y'all, my wife came in from off the road, and she cooked when she got here, and that pepper steak was amazing. It was so good. Oh my God, it was so good.
I wanted to make sure that y'all had. I just felt like cooking for y'all. I wanted to make sure y'all had a good meal.
Yeah.
Since I was gone.
Yeah, we appreciate it because everybody ate.
Yes.
Everybody ate.
Yes. Good.
And everybody enjoyed it. I could tell. See, when Cayman and Chase are fighting, that means they're happy. So.
Yes.
So they got that good meal, and they've been upstairs fighting. So.
Yes.
So they are happy. They happy right now. So.
Yes. So tell them about how you figured out I was going out of town, because I didn't really tell you that I was going out of town.
Yeah, y'all. She's slick with it now. She's slick with it now. Now, typically, we go to the grocery store pretty much every day. We don't really buy groceries in bulk for real.
Well, I buy bulk groceries when I buy groceries on Sunday. It mostly be snacks.
Yeah. But as far as meals and stuff, we don't buy. We pretty much buy it as we figure out. Because we never know what we're going to cook. We never know what we're going to cook. Well.
Unless I do a menu. Well, I guess unless I go out of town.
Yeah.
Oh.
And see, Tuesday, I came home and she pulled up. She had a bunch of stuff in the back of her truck, and I'm like, I got all these groceries at one time. You going out of town? You finna leave us.
I didn't leave y'all hungry.
You didn't, but still.
I want to make sure y'all had snacks and food.
We appreciate that, but I was like,
What you drinking? You got a drink or a drink?
I got a drink tonight.
A drink?
I got a drink.
What's your drink?
My drink is Remy 1738 because I drank only the finest of cognacs.
That is not true. That is not true. You drink whatever is available.
I drank the finest of cognacs, y'all.
And that's the finest. Okay.
Don't be sleeping on the Remy 1738.
They used to be my drink.
Yeah, I know. That's where I got it from.
Because when I met him, he was not drinking no Remy. No, definitely not no Remy 1730. Oh, you got fancy.
Yeah.
What you drinking fancy whiskey while I was gone for? What cognac?
Because fancy whiskey, fancy cognac don't give you a hangover.
You could have been hungover. I wasn't here.
The older... Wait a minute. I had to go to church.
Oh! Look at your minister of music.
I am not the minister of music. Let's stop that now. I am not the minister.
Brother guitar player?
I am brother guitar player. That's who I am. I am brother guitar player. I am not the minister of music.
I don't think the brother guitar player is supposed to be out here getting a little toasted before service.
It wasn't before service. It was the night before service.
Chris! I'm going to tell Pastor Williams.
That's my friend.
He going to fire you.
No, he ain't.
I'm going to tell him.
Don't tell him that. No.
I'm going to tell him. He
What's
probably
up?
be watching. You know, he watch your watch Facebook page and stuff. I bet you he watch everybody's stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure he do.
Be like, what is these people out here doing?
I'm sure he do.
I bet he be looking at y'all pages, judging y'all.
I think he be laughing.
Say, look at them.
That's my friend. Yeah.
He know you be drinking cognac.
Yeah, you know I been drinking cognac.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna see if he know.
He used to drink the finest of cognacs.
You think he still drink the cognac?
I doubt it. I don't think so.
I don't think he drink.
No, after how Junior told me how he was after that rum cake one holiday.
What happened after
He
rum
said
cake?
his dad had just maybe ate about 2 slices of that rum cake and he was in the chair asleep. He missed the whole game and everything.
Oh yeah, he don't drink nothing.
He not drinking.
He be drinking cranberry. The only wine he get is that wine for communion wine.
Now, that communion wine be good. Now I'm telling you, it remind me of that old Carlos Rosa in the that used to be in the jug.
It's probably what it is.
It might be.
It's probably what it is.
They got a little twang to it. What you drinking?
So, this is a little bit. So, this is a drink that one of our sponsors had sent a drink recipe to, and I decided I was gonna try it. It's actually really good. So, it is ginger ale with Uncle Nearest and a splash of lime. Now, I did add a splash of orange to it.
Okay, give it a little citrus.
I don't know, I like how orange kind of mellow out a cognac or a brown liquor.
Yeah.
So I added a little bit of orange to it too, but that wasn't in the recipe.
Okay.
But the recipe is the ginger ale, the Uncle Nearest, and the splash of lime. And it was sponsored by, their recipe was sponsored by Diva Libations.
Oh.
So that's what I'm drinking. So I got a drink, and it's pretty good. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. It tastes pretty good too. Now, I ain't gonna drink too much of it because, I ain't got time.
Her shoulder get to hurt.
Y'all, my shoulder's so ghetto. So the reason that I don't really drink for real, one, that I don't have a taste for drinking for real, but when I do drink, sometimes my shoulder hurt. And it's no rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't, right? It hurt like right up here at the top on either side. It don't matter which side. And it'll go dead, right? It's so ghetto, but it hurt so bad when it happened. And I choose to drink water. But I will drink a Bloody Mary. Now, I'm just like an old lady. I love me a good Bloody Mary.
You like a Bloody Mary?
Like, that's my drink. Like, I love me some Bloody Marys, especially if they got fresh pureed vegetables in it. Oh, my God. And it's chilled just right, and just the mix is good. Actually, you know who got the best Bloody Mary is LV's.
Yes.
They have a green Bloody Mary and a red one. Both of them. Bussin'.
Mm.
They good, y'all. They good. Now, Bloody Mary's not for everybody, but I like them. That's my drink of choice. Yep. And I like champagne.
Yep. She like old lady drinks. When I met her, she asked me, we went on a train ride to New Orleans. We took the train to New Orleans. And I was like, hey, I'm finna go back to the drink car. What you want to drink? You want me to get you a drink? And she like, yeah. See if they got some Tanqueray.
And some salt.
Yeah, some salt. I was like, what? You know how long it's been since I heard somebody ask for a bottle of Tanqueray?
It was good, too.
Yeah, when I was a child, my dad owned a liquor store. And I have not heard, I know it got to be since about 88, 89.
People been drinking Tanqueray since then. Yes, they have. Because, matter of fact, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, they said something about some Tanqueray in one of their songs. Thank you. In the 90s.
Yeah. I ain't heard nobody. I've never heard, especially not a woman my age, ask for no Tanqueray. I like most women I've ever known.
That's because they didn't know no better. They was being copycats. And they was
most
trying
of
to
them
drink.
didn't even drink gin. Yeah, Tanqueray is a gin.
Gin make you sin, and you like that sin, didn't it?
I did, and I did go get her the Tanqueray.
He got me the Tanqueray.
I did. And I'm gonna keep getting Tanqueray.
I don't even drink Tanqueray no more. I hadn't had no Tanqueray in years.
They had no Tanqueray in a while.
I think if I get some Tanqueray, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep on site. I think if I smell the Tanqueray, I'm probably going to bed. I'm like, what was your song of the week?
My song of the week was Neighbors by J. Cole.
Why is it Neighbors by J. Cole?
Because I think my neighbors think we sell a dope. But this,
I'm not.
Yeah, neither one of us are. But the funny thing is, I think they sell dope.
I do think.
I think they sell dope.
Yeah, because we are not drug dealers.
Nah.
We actually don't do anything illegal. Like, all our businesses are legit. You can find us there up to date and registered. Like, we have legitimate businesses. Mm-hmm. I think when people see the freedom that we have and that we come and go a lot, that they think stuff like that. That's just because they don't know no better.
Yeah.
And people don't think you cut no hair for real.
No, they don't. Nobody thinks that I'm actually a barber. Nobody thinks that. Like, even in the neighborhood that I cut, they do not think they don't think I cut hair.
Why do you think that?
I'm not really sure why they think that. Well, one thing is I take appointments. I operate completely off of appointments. Mm-hmm. And
which is the best thing
That's
ever.
the best thing ever to do. But what it makes it look like to people that pass by, since it's on like my car and the client's car, they really think that I'm never busy. They say, oh man, he can't be making any money cutting hair, because they're used to seeing barbershops like 20 cars outside, there's people hanging out. You can't do that in COVID. This COVID city that.
Well, you was doing that before COVID, so that's probably why they think that.
Oh yeah, I was doing that before COVID. So yeah.
So you think the neighbors think you selling dope?
Mm-hmm.
But J. Cole said, well, maybe I am.
Oh, but I am not. Sorry to bust your bubble.
Don't know what to tell you.
Because when I talk to some people, sometimes they be like, so what else do you do? I be like, what you mean? What else do I do? I said, I cut hair. They're like, so all you do is cut hair?
Yes.
So what exactly do you do? I said, I'm a barber.
I cut hair.
Cut hair.
I do lineups, full face,
shades,
ball, shaves,
I do
facials. I wash hair. Yep. I cut it off. Yep. You know, all of that.
I do
every day.
What a barber does, and I do about 5 days out the week.
Most of the day.
Yeah, and what they don't realize, I actually, most of the time, I work more than your normal 40 hours a week. Like, my days typically consist of 10, 12-hour days. Well,
No. His days may consist of 10, 12-hour days, but Chris takes 3 to 4 hour lunch breaks.
I do.
So you're only really working 5 to 6 hour days.
Well, how I look at now, but see, the reason I do that.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
It's not no excuse on why you do that.
Okay.
It's just, I just want to throw in, you be trying to always say something about me going out of town or that.
What's your song of the week?
It's oh, that ain't the name of the song,
No,
but it's
that's
Take Me to the King. Take Me to the King is my song of the week.
Tampa Man. Yeah, Tampa
Yes.
Man. Yeah. I like that
Because
song.
truth is, I'm tired.
Yeah, you tired.
Take me to the King. King Jesus. Help me. Help me. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. I was tired, boss.
I know, baby.
And I got to get back on the road. I was tired. I can't wait to tell y'all what I've been working on so y'all can know why I've been on the road so much. But
it ain't time yet.
it ain't time to tell y'all
It
yet.
ain't time yet. It's coming, but it ain't time yet.
But truth is, just know, I was tired, boss. I
You
was
been running
tired.
hard,
And for
man.
anybody to think that I don't be doing no work, they got life. I mean, no. They got life messed up.
Yeah, that Uncle Ned's talking. That Uncle Ned's talking, baby. And anybody who doesn't know the history of Uncle Nears was actually the slave of Jack Daniels. He is the one that actually is credited with creating the Jack Daniels brand. Yeah, and well, the recipe. Yeah, but that was that Uncle Nears talking right there.
Yeah. You ready to play this game?
Yeah, let's play this
All
game.
right. Let's see.
You got me. You a little angry, didn't you?
Cause it's supposed to be thinking I don't do no work.
I know.
I work hard.
I know.
I earns all my monies.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. And all of theirs too. Let me pick a rule card. Okay, it's gonna be swap. We have to exchange one play card with the person of our choice, and we both have to answer the play card given. If either of us is guilty, that person wins the card.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So the rule card is swap, and it says we have to exchange cards with each other, and we both have to answer the card that's given, right? And if either one of us is guilty, we have to win the card. That's who win the card. Okay.
Okay.
So you give me a card. Okay, never have I ever accidentally forwarded an email to a coworker that talked crap about them. An email or a text.
Yeah.
You ever sent a text or email about a coworker when you was talking mess about them? You actually sent it to them?
To them? No. No, never said that.
I ain't did that either. I know who I be talking and texting to. I don't really slip up like that.
Mm-hmm. Never have I ever removed all my pubic hair. Because you asked me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, y'all, I have.
I waxed him, y'all.
Yep.
He got a manzillion.
Yep.
Cause I am still the pretty kitty slayer and I'm just the wax goddess. Okay, please don't ever forget that. And yeah, I waxed him because he wanted to see. Yeah, I really think he let me wax him so he could see. Cause I used to wax men and women, right? And I think he let me wax him to see what be going on when I wax men. And he was like, "Oh yeah, ain't nothing sexual about this at all." Nothing sexual.
Not at all, y'all. I hollered hard.
But I've waxed him multiple times, so he obviously liked the results.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like velvet down there. It'd be like velvet down there.
And clearly, I've removed all of my pubic hair. That's just the thing because, I mean, Brazilians are life. And if you're out there, you should absolutely be getting a wax at Body Party Studios. You can find us at bodypartystudios.com. Simply click book an appointment, and you can find the date and time that works best for you. We can't wait to see you at your next appointment. And I don't think we're going to be doing any more men appointments because men are starting to get a little creepy. But if you're an existing male client, you're good. But new ones, I don't know. Never have I ever worked at a kid's birthday party. Do my own kid's birthday party count?
No.
Oh, well, no, I've never worked at a kid's birthday party. Have you?
Yep.
What you do at a kid's birthday party?
Yeah, I used to be a DJ.
What was your DJ name?
What was my name? It was DJ C Woods.
C Woods?
Yeah.
What?
It was C Woods because my first name is Chris and I was living in the woods. And I DJ'd all the little country parties, baby. All the little yard parties and backyard barbecues.
You must was cheap.
No, at the time I really wasn't cheap.
So you was all right?
Yeah. Like, I was official. I had contracts and everything.
What?
Yeah.
Not a
I had
contract.
contracts. I took deposits and stuff for you to book your day.
Oh, so you was running a real business. You didn't put that in your entrepreneurial journey.
Oh, yeah. It didn't last long, y'all. It didn't last long. I really didn't have time.
Lord.
I didn't have time for that. But it was cool. It was fun. It was fun because you got to get paid, party a little bit. And they always feed the DJ.
Yeah.
They always feed the DJ.
Yeah.
So, it was fun. It was fun.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was it my turn to read or yours?
It was my turn to read.
Okay.
Never have I ever dated a stripper. If she was a stripper, I ain't know it.
Dated an escort? Or a hooker? Prostitute?
I don't think so.
You sure?
I don't think so. Like I said, if they was, I didn't know it. They didn't tell me.
Oh.
What about you?
No, I haven't. However, I dated this guy that shushed me for a prostitute. Y'all.
So he was dating a stripper.
He was dating a stripper, but listen. That man shushed me.
Did he know she was a prostitute?
No, he didn't know. He should have never told me that she was a prostitute because that's all I think about. Well, he didn't say she was a prostitute. Okay. I called her a prostitute.
What did he call her?
A whore. I called the lady a prostitute because he said that she was down in New Orleans with the, what's the New Orleans basketball team?
The Pelicans.
With the Pelicans, and she was a traveling basketball groupie. So wherever, whatever team was playing the Pelicans, she always go to all the games where they played or whatever. And she was down there, and he was just like, "What you doing there?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm just going to the game." But he was like, "You go to all the games?" And he was like, "Nah, you messing around with some of the players or whatever. You one of them whores and stuff."
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, "So you shushed me for a prostitute?" And I've never forgotten that.
No, she's never forgotten that.
No, shush me for a prostitute. That's what you get. Oh, that's all I think about when I see him. I'm like, how's the prostitute?
Shut up, you so petty.
I am.
You so petty.
All right, you got another card? All right. What does this even say?
The maitre d'.
I don't know what that is.
Like the host at a nice restaurant. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. You do one more.
All right.
I don't like none of these cards. Never have I ever done the walk of shame. I wasn't shy.
But did you do the walk of shame?
Like, how the walk of shame go? Like,
Meaning that it's daybreak, it's daybreak, and you still got the same clothes on that you had on before and after you'd have been out.
Yeah.
Frolicking in the city.
Yeah, I have done that, yeah.
Where were you?
Where was I at?
Were you in college or high school?
Oh, no, I was grown. No,
I think
grown.
that's worse, Chris.
Yeah, I was grown, and for some reason I lost my socks.
How you lose your socks?
I don't know how I lost some socks.
Where were you going or coming from where you did this walk of shame? Like, you were walking back to your apartment?
Yes, I was going back to my house. I had to stop and get something to eat, though. I was hungry.
Did you have a good time? Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did. Sort of. I had a good time at first.
At first?
Yeah.
What that mean?
Do you remember the story of Big West?
Oh.
And then we'll save that for another episode.
Chris had a woman that had a man come show up at the house looking for him because he said, you ain't going to be messing with my woman. Yeah, we're going to tell this story another time. It's still funny to me.
It's funny.
It ain't funny to you?
It's funny to me now.
It wasn't funny then?
Oh, Lord, it wasn't funny.
Chris, you finna get beat up.
Bruh.
Who you think would have won?
Big West. Yeah, Big West was huge. That dude. Woo. I looked through that peephole. He took up the whole peephole. Like,
Chris like, oh
boy, oh my God.
Whoa, Nelly. Big West is gonna get you about that woman.
So was.
You said, he said you ain't gonna be with my woman.
Yeah. I told him before he came in there, I even told her, hey, we're gonna have to work together. He said they're gonna take both of us to get this Jolly Green Giant.
All right, so that's the end of the game. What's the topic? What's the topic for this week?
The topic is no more lunch dates. Yeah, this is the story of how we became official.
Okay, I'm gonna tell it from my point of view, and no, you tell it from your point of view first.
Okay, we met and we went on our first date, and we kicked it for a couple weeks, and she'd come over and we would have dinner and I felt like we were, this was moving in a good direction, man. I'm like, man, I like her. Ooh, I like her. Ooh, I like that woman. Ooh, so I'm in the kitchen. She done came over and we eating a little dinner and everything, and I asked her. I said, so.
It wasn't dinner. It was morning. It was lunch, around lunch. I was getting ready to go.
Oh yeah, she was getting ready to go, and I was like, "What you finna go do?" I'm finna go to lunch with my friend. And I like, your friend. I said, your friend who? Like your girlfriend? Or your cousin friend? Or what you? She like, no, I'm gonna go to lunch with my friend. I said, like a dude? She like, yeah. I said, no, you ain't going to lunch today. You might well call him right now. Tell him, you ain't gonna be there. She like, why? I said, 'cause we go together. And she like, what you mean? I said, you ain't never asked me to, if I would be your girlfriend. So I was like, well, will you be my girlfriend? She said, yes. I said, well, that cop will tell them that you, because ain't no more lunch dates, baby. I
also said, you must be finna take me to lunch.
And I took you to lunch.
He's been taking me to lunch almost every day.
Yeah, so, and that's just that. So there wasn't no more lunch dates.
Well, I didn't know we were. I didn't know we was exclusive. I didn't even know we was in a relationship. I thought we was just kicking it, getting to know each other. And so I had been going. I had a standing lunch date, and so I was just going on my standing lunch date because I had been going on them lunch dates all the other days. So I just figured what was different about this day. So I was going on my standing lunch date because if you feed me, I'm probably coming.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Feed me.
See, I didn't know at the time it was a standing lunch date. I was like, because to me, standing lunch dates means standing sugar.
No sugar going on.
Well, I thought you can tell him to find him a new lunch partner.
We only went to lunch, like for real. That was what we did. We went to lunch. And so I'm getting ready. Actually, I had spent the night with Chris. And I was getting ready to go. I was getting ready to go to my lunch date. And Chris was like, where you going? And I was like, I'm finna go to lunch, And I think because I didn't say, you want to come with me or something, he was just like,
exactly.
what you mean you finna go to lunch?
You finna go to lunch.
I was just like, yeah, I'm finna go to lunch. And I'm really not thinking nothing about it because I'm like, I'm finna go to lunch and, I'll be back. And he was like, no, you ain't finna go to lunch. And I was like, why? I said, you must be finna take me to lunch. He said, I will. And I was like, all right. And then he started talking and he was like, my woman ain't going to lunch, going on no lunch date with no man like that. I was just like, I didn't know I was your woman because I did not know I was in a relationship. I had no idea that I was in a relationship. I thought that we were just kicking it and we were just getting to know each other. I did enjoy his company. I really liked him, but he had never asked me to be his girlfriend or be exclusive or anything. So until you come out of your mouth and say, hey, will you be my girlfriend? And tell me what we doing? I'm not guessing on what we doing. You better speak up and tell me what we doing.
Yeah, I spoke up.
He did when he found out I was going on lunch day because he said, I thought you knew. I said, you ain't never asked me. And he ain't never asked me. And so that's why I never understand when women be like, they go and do all this for these guys and they just automatically assume that they in a relationship. Nah, baby, we ain't in a relationship until you say, hey, Tanya, will you be my girlfriend? If you don't say those words, we are not together.
Yeah.
And he said them words, and he was like, he cut all that short. And I was like, ooh, I really like this man. Ooh, nobody ever talked to me like this. I like that. I said, you better go on and get what you want. I said, And I called that man right up. I said, look, I ain't going to be able to go to lunch with you ever again. Have a great day.
Yeah, that's how that went.
And that's how that went. And I didn't really care how he felt about it and nothing, because I'm like...
He didn't ask you to be his girlfriend.
He didn't. So
close mouth, don't get fed.
And I wouldn't have... I don't want him to watch this. He was a nice man. That goes into got me thinking. So do you think you got what you was looking for with your relationship? Like, do you think that's you got what you were looking for?
Yes.
What were you looking for?
Y'all, I had criteria. And
did you now?
Yes.
Oh, you got standards.
Look. After you done just lived out here just recklessly, you have to have some standards and some things that you look, and you fit everything that I was looking for, and it was natural.
Tell me more. Tell me about these things.
It was natural. It was like we vibed well. Everything that I was looking for, you had, you have it, and I didn't have to ask for it.
Like what?
Like, you're smart. She's really smart. Smart and sexy to me, y'all. Smart.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Because I've seen some people you done dated.
That's why I'm not with them.
Go ahead.
Like, you find out real quick, man, when sometimes talking to a brick is more entertaining. But like you're smart, ambitious, driven, funny. She fine, y'all. She pretty. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, chocolate. Oh. Oh. But yeah, it was real natural, and it was everything that I needed. You perfect for me. Mm-hmm. And I saw it early on, so I was like, yeah.
When did you
I
notice?
was like,
At what point did you realize that I was the person that like you was looking for?
Within the first 30 days. Like, it didn't take me long at all. Like, it was probably right when I told her there wasn't no more lunch dates. Because I got offended. Oh, I got offended. I was like...
You be coming spend the night with me.
I was like, who the hell you think I am? Baby, I'm Chris Calca. Who the hell you think I am?
You wasn't taking me to lunch.
I was like...
So I was like... I was like, you know...
Yeah.
I had cut the breakfast, guy.
Yeah, but I mean...
I ain't like him anyway.
Yeah, like that didn't have nothing to do with
Because I wasn't waking up no way.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not going to breakfast with you for.
Yeah. So, But yeah, that's what it was. Like, it didn't take long, and I really don't think that it does. It should take a long time. Like,
it shouldn't take a long time if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, if you know what you're looking for, then it shouldn't take a long time to know if that person is right for you.
But so if you find out that person is what you was looking for, do you wait and see if you're what that person's looking for too? Like, what should somebody do if they're like, okay, I think I found the perfect person?
Well, also that's also very one-sided right there, because you might know that person is perfect for you, but are you good for them either? See,
Yeah.
they gotta want to. But like I always say, a closed mouth don't get fed. See, you got to be intentional with what you want and what you planning on doing.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can't be out here wasting time with folks that you know ain't good for you.
That's true.
And because who they are, especially when you get to a certain age, who that person is probably who that person is and who they gonna be. So you shouldn't go into a thing where they're perfect for me, but I'll change them.
Oh yeah, no, you should never go into any
Yeah.
relationship thinking you're gonna change somebody.
Yeah, that's like you ever bought a used car?
No. Well, no, I have bought a used car.
Yeah.
I don't typically like to buy no used cars.
Yeah.
I like to be the one owner.
Yeah, but
I'm selfish like that.
But I say it like this: why would you buy?
You the only used car I got. No, I'm just like.
But it's just like a project car. Why would you buy a project car when you know you need a reliable vehicle for your everyday travels?
That's true.
And see, a lot of folks they go out here and they dating project cars.
Yeah. A lot of people, they like projects and stuff. They be feeling like, oh, it gives me purpose or it gives me something to kind of just have something to do.
Yeah, well, you need to go work for CPS or something then. If that's the case.
CPS? UPS?
Child Protective Services.
Shut up, Chris.
If you want to help somebody, it's plenty of folk need help.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, I agree with that. A lot of people out here need some help.
Need some help, but
Yeah.
it's just you gotta date within. If you're gonna date with intention.
Yeah.
And know what you're looking for.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because it doesn't make even if the person you're liking not right for you, it don't mean they're a bad person.
Yeah.
They just aren't fit to be your spouse like that.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
Okay.
You don't want to know if you were what I was looking for?
Yeah, well.
next.
Well, hey, closed mouth don't get fed. Was that what you were looking for?
No. Not at all. Very ghetto. Do not recommend. No, I'm just playing. Y'all, when I met Chris, I told y'all about the dude that shushed me, right? He shushed me in January of 2014. And after he shushed me, and let me explain what a shush is. You know how you talking to somebody, you talk to a child, you're like, shh. I don't know if you've ever been shushed before, but that did something to my soul. Like,
disrespectful.
It was so disrespectful. I cried behind that. We were sitting in the car. I just turned to the side of the window, and I was just tears were falling in my eyes. I was just like, this man just shushed me. And I had never been shushed before in my life, and I was just like, oh, I don't like him. I was like, yeah, this
is it right here, Bob.
I don't like that. You ain't gonna be shushing me. Like, I'm no kid. I'm a grown woman. I'm not no child. I'm not your child. And matter of fact, we was going out of town, y'all. We was driving to Atlanta. We was a quiet ride to Atlanta. We hadn't even made it out of Mississippi yet.
Ooh.
It was a quiet ride. It was a quiet ride. Because he told me he thought that I had called all my dudes and checked in with everybody. So he was checking in with the prostitute. And he had checked in with the prostitute. And so he thought I should be quiet. But to be fair, I thought he was talking to me. Because like, I heard him talking or whatever, but I thought he was singing along. And then I thought he said something. I said, what you say? He said, shh. And that right there was the end of all of that. That was the gateway to make me be even open. Well, that was the gateway to close everybody in my past. Because when he did that, when we made it back to Jackson, we stopped talking. I stopped talking to him. Because I was like, yeah, nah, buddy. I ain't want to say too much because we was going out of town. And yeah, you're not going to leave me. Yeah. But when we got back, that was the end of that. And then, like, that next week, like, a guy that I was dating, off and on, like, we just ended that. And so it got to the point where I wasn't dating anybody, like, nobody. And I was so content with being single, right? And I remember writing a letter to God. And I was just like, God, listen, forgive me for all my sin, because I've been sinning. And I'm tired of this, and...
Sinning.
Sinning. I was sinning out here, okay? Had a great time. Had a fantastic time. But I was just like, I just started being intentional about praying for my husband. And it wasn't that I was looking for my husband or anything. My prayer really was for me I asked God to grow me up and prepare me for my husband. Yeah. And I had a list of things that I wanted. Like, it wasn't nothing superficial or anything like that. It was like things that I needed, compliments to my weaknesses. And those were the things that I prayed for. And when I met you, you were different from jump. Because, like, even when you first contacted me on Facebook, first of all, I didn't talk to people that contacted me off social media. I was like, first of all, no. Yep. And that was different. And then also from there, like, you was the first person that ever really just, you were firm. You stood your ground and you was firm with me before we even met. Like, you was like, look, I feel like you finna be disrespectful. Yeah. So here's my number. You call me if you interested. So you put the ball back in my court. And people didn't usually do that. And I was like, that's different. Now I got to prove a point. Now I got to call him, you know. And so that really wasn't me even knowing then that you was really what I was praying for, but just us having a conversation and being able to build a friendship first. Because I wanted to make sure that the person that I was my next relationship, I didn't even ask my next relationship to be my husband. I just said my next relationship would definitely be somebody that's a friend and that we can have great conversation, because I knew I was coming into a relationship with a small child. And so the things that I needed for a spouse or for a companion, I also needed someone not to be a replacement father for Chase, because Chase's dad is a great father to him. So I didn't need a replacement dad, but I needed someone that can accept the relationship that I have with Chase's dad, to know that, yes, we have a closer relationship than most baby mom, baby fathers have, but it's strictly platonic.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed someone that understood that and understood that my relationship with being Chase's mom is very important to me. Mm-hmm. And I needed someone that could be a good asset to my life, because I knew what I brought to the table. I needed someone that could bring something to the table as well. And turns out you did. Turns out you did. Now, mind you, I didn't know that you was going to be a shorter man.
No, yes.
And that was not my type of... Mind you, I'm 4'11". I understand that I'm short, but in my head, I didn't like short men. Mm-hmm. But I love this man. He's way taller than me, actually. So technically, he may not be short, but he's short. But
yeah, I'm short, but I'm not like...
He's significantly taller than me, so that's all that matters. See, you got to be specific, too. I wasn't specific on that. Mm-hmm. And actually, it gave me what I needed. So sometimes maybe what we think we need and want, just the things that's not as important, leave that off your list. Yeah. Leave that off your list. Because I would have missed out on an amazing guy.
Yep. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
So, yes, I think I got what I was looking for. Yeah. I got what I needed.
Yep. Because I prayed to God, too. I said, man, I'm drowning out here, boss. Like, I'm not doing something right.
You called him boss.
Yeah.
That's what you're not doing right out here.
I said, I need some help. Help.
Did you get some help?
I did. He told me to sit down. He told me to sit down somewhere. He said, you just sit there and wait and chill out and get yourself together. And then I'll send you who I want you to have.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how that works.
Okay. What's going on with them kids? First of all, y'all, I was out of town this week, right? I woke up to a series of text messages of Chris. So we have a family group chat, right? I woke up, Chris cussed everybody out in the house. I looked at the message. I was like, I didn't even do nothing. First of all, he can't be talking to me, so I rolled back over. Because I was like, he ain't talking to me, so I didn't even respond.
But I also wanted her to see, this is just like in that corporate talk, how y'all CC folks, so everybody see what's going on. So everybody know why I'm cussing and everything.
Why were you cussing?
And really, the whole thing was only directed at Chase and Colton.
Yeah.
Cayman has been just wonderful this week. That is my baby.
The wild man.
The wild man. But he is so sweet. And one thing about Cayman, if he don't know, he'll ask. And if he do something and he get in trouble for it, he probably ain't gonna do it again for real. Sometimes. At least when I tell him don't do it no more, he typically don't do it no more.
Not that day.
Yeah.
He gonna forget. And then he was like, oh, I forgot I wasn't supposed to do that.
I wasn't supposed to do that. But other than that, he's been wonderful all week. But them other two,
They raggedy.
Friday morning, baby, that was the last straw.
What they do to you, Chris?
First off, it's like they know that when you're gone, and I'm working and everything, one, they think I don't pay attention to nothing. So
I wonder why.
So they know they have chores, y'all. And
they have the same chores every week.
Same chores.
And we not even like they don't even have real chores. They alternate who clean up the kitchen. And they don't even do that good of a job.
No.
They just really supposed to be washing dishes.
That's it.
And they supposed to sweep the floor and take trash out, but they don't do that. They just really be washing dishes. And we just like, all right, fine, whatever.
So I was like, y'all know y'all mom gone. And then see, towards the end of the week is when I work the longest hours. That's what I'm late coming in those days. So like when I get in, y'all need to have been done everything that y'all supposed to. You know you got to clean your room. You know you got to take out the trash. Ain't nothing been done.
They said if you didn't tell me to do it today,
Yeah.
they ain't doing it. And that's the problem that I have with them is that we shouldn't have to keep telling you what to do. Like, you're 15, Colton's 15, Chase is 12. He 12?
Yeah, he's 12.
Oh, my baby finna be 13.
Mm-hmm. Big boy.
Oh. But y'all are old enough. No, mind you, they have the same chores every week. Alternate days for the kitchen. Chase take out the trash on Tuesday night. Colton take out the trash on Friday. And clean the bathroom up on Thursday.
That's really all they have to do.
They should be cleaning up their room every night, but they don't do it. And I just don't be going upstairs to check, okay? But when I do, it be smoke in the city.
So,
but
what ended up happening was now, Chase got in trouble earlier this week.
Yeah.
So I took his phone. Tell me why he comes in my room while I'm gone and gets his phone.
He said his phone and the iPad was in his room. So he thought he could get it.
Nah, he knew he couldn't get it because, this is what he
said
did.
you left it in the room, so he figured he could get it.
Nah,
You didn't leave it in the room?
Oh.
Well, that's what the man told me.
Well, that's called a lie. So, that's what that's called. And so, like, I heard him when he was leaving out the house Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I don't know if he talking to himself or he talking to somebody. I said, surely he can't be on that phone early in the morning like this. I said, he got to be talking to himself. No, he wasn't. Yeah, he had got the phone and he was just talking there, having a good conversation. And by the time I got to that door, he was on the bus. So I said, okay. So then I cussed everybody. Oh, but this is the other thing he did. He took my clothes out the dryer that were still wet.
Colton said he did that.
No, Chase told me he did that.
Oh. Well, who knows?
Like, so I asked him.
Oh.
I said, I want to know who took my clothes out the dryer, but didn't put them back in.
So just put the wet clothes on top of it.
Just put the wet clothes on top. He didn't even know the clothes were dirty that he was putting on top of it. So I have had enough.
Man. FTK.
Man.
And I mean it.
I'm like, that's what that was this week.
Another thing. What about Minnie Mouse wearing that pantsuit?
What does she do? I don't like it.
You don't like the pantsuit?
I don't like the pantsuit.
It's a bit progressive.
I don't like it. Maybe they should have put her a different pantsuit on, a different cut or something, because they look kind of like pajamas, too.
They do look like pajamas, I think, because they leopard print. But my thing is, why they upgrade Minnie? Don't nobody care.
Like, Minnie, we forgot.
Minnie, I forgot you was around.
Yeah. Like,
Minnie said she coming back. Minnie, one of them grandmas that came back, she trying to spice
it up.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with her having a pantsuit on, but I think Minnie should keep her original dress.
Yeah.
Like, if I had a daughter, I'm not gonna buy her the Minnie with the pantsuit on. Cause now you're not Minnie Mouse.
No, you're not Minnie Mouse no more. Like,
you're Margaret. Like, no one wants to play with Margaret Mouse.
Or Karen.
Yes, she looks like a Karen. No one wants to play with Karen Mouse.
Nobody wants to play with
Minnie, I want you to get your dress back. Not because I don't support you being progressive as a woman. Maybe if you're going to Hillary Clinton's rally or something, then wear that. But you're not. So put your dress back on because we don't recognize you. And I don't like it. And I don't like it because I just liked you better in the dress. It has nothing to do with if you should wear a pantsuit or not. I don't think Minnie Mouse should be the one making those type of political statements.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse, you're a cartoon.
Basically.
An old cartoon at that.
I don't even think our kids know who Minnie Mouse is.
No.
Or any of the Disney characters.
Well, they know who Mickey Mouse is.
Okay, yeah.
But barely.
Yeah, I'm about to say
like, they not no staples in this house.
Cayman has never said Daddy, turn on Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Well, no, he used to watch, what was Mickey Mouse show?
Clubhouse.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He liked that. He want to go to Disney, but I don't think he want to see Minnie Mouse with her pantsuit on.
No.
I don't want to see Minnie Mouse with her. Minnie Mouse wear the dress, ma'am. Because if I see when we take the kids to Disney, if I see Minnie Mouse in a pantsuit, I'm going to ask, I'm like, baby, where's your dress?
Where's your dress at?
Where's the dress in the bowl? Because that's the Minnie that I want to see.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like it.
I ain't like it.
And I think they should stop doing that.
Yeah.
What you think about this Cardi B being able to sue the blogger Tasha K? First of all, I have a problem with her name being Tasha K because I'm Tanya K. I just don't like that. But go ahead. What you think about Cardi B getting $4 million?
I think that is a prime example of you need to keep your mouth off of folks.
Yes.
Like,
mind your business.
Yeah.
Leave folks alone. Stay out of people's business. And stop digitally attacking folks on stuff you don't really know about and lying.
Especially like when you are a blogger, to me that's just like any other journalist.
Yeah.
Your facts need to be credible. It needs to be like, because that's defamation.
Yes.
For you are defaming my character.
Yes.
By spreading lies about me.
So people that don't know, Tasha K used to, she stated all these things about Cardi B. She was saying that she was a prostitute. Mm-hmm. She was saying that, what else she said?
She caught all kind of STIs.
Caught all these STIs, STDs. First of all, and if she did, that's her body. Are you trying to have sex with Cardi B? If not, then does that matter?
And then she also said that she cheated on her husband.
Yeah.
Like,
I think Cardi really only just got mad because the lady called her a prostitute. Cardi said, you can say whatever you want to say, but I ain't no prostitute.
I ain't no prostitute.
Cardi said, look here, you drew shit. That was crossing the line right there. You crossed the line when you called the lady a prostitute.
Yeah, I think that did it. And this is a lesson for bloggers and
just people all on social media.
Yeah, like,
if you don't have no facts to back what you're talking about,
please
keep your opinion to yourself. Don't be trying to get it for no clout and stuff.
Yeah, because that's all it was.
It was just clickbait and all this kind of stuff. And
run your views up and everything. Yeah. But, like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Because, see, this is the thing. Carter went after her with the pena.
Yes.
Some of these folks will show up at your house, man.
I ain't pointing no fingers. I just use the thumb.
But, like, but you have to be... People get hurt all the time behind spreading untruths about each other.
Even if you're spreading the truth, don't be telling nobody business.
Like, really, don't tell nobody business like that.
Yeah.
And for me, like, that's a good payday. But now Cardi has made millions in her career. So I don't think it was so much about the money. It was about the principle.
Yeah, it was the principle because she had to set an example. Don't be playing with people out here. Mm-hmm. Don't play with people.
Yep. Don't play.
Or it might cost you $4 million.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear about your boy Tom Brady?
That ain't my boy.
Your boy.
That ain't my boy. But Tom Brady is retiring.
Yeah, about time. I thought he had been retired.
No.
I thought he retired with Brett Favre.
No. No, he didn't. Tom Brady was trying to prove a point. And you know what? Now I am a Green Bay Packers fan.
Yeah.
But if you like football, you cannot
deny. You can't deny Tom Brady.
Brady.
You can't deny him.
Tom Brady, like, he the only person I've ever seen play in the middle of a rainstorm and come out dry and clean. He
said he had the protection of the Lord.
He did. We used to joke about it. That's Jesus' little nephew.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, 7 rings. I can't even remember how many Super Bowl appearances.
Yeah.
But he proved a point. Like, he proved a point that he the GOAT when it come down to quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah.
So, that's Because he had to prove the point now. You
Yeah.
know the point he had to prove.
What was the point?
The point was that he could still win a Super Bowl without Belichick.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what that was. That was the whole move the Tampa Bay was about, and that was it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
You think he proved that point?
He
proved it well?
He proved it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he proved it well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that's about all for the week. You got any comments or announcements or anything?
Oh, man.
I like the shirt you got on.
Thank you. Oh, this shirt is Scotch and Soda. Scotch and Porter is a beard wash. Scotch and Soda.
You like the shirt?
I do like this shirt, sir.
What you like about it?
I like the fit. I like the quality of the fabric. Because I wear only the finest of linens.
The man wear juice store long tee. Well, no, he don't wear long tees. He wear the short tees.
I wear the
but
short
he wears the juice store t-shirts.
Yeah, I like them. They always go through in a crunch.
I don't think they be in the crunch. I think he just goes to them as his go-to t-shirts. But you do look good in nice quality shirts, baby.
Thank you. This is, yes, Scotch and Soda. We got this from the location in Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah, in Atlanta. And they sell t-shirts, hoodies,
all kinds of clothing.
all types of stuff. Track suits, everything. So it's really
very
cool.
good quality.
Very good quality.
I like that brand, too.
Yeah, I like that.
And it look good on you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. The finest of cognacs for the finest of linens.
Okay. King. Okay, I don't think I have any announcements other than, of course, shop Vintage Barbie. I got this. This is actually a two-piece. I love the little slit in here because it gives me the freedom with the top. I just love this, and it's a two-piece set. The top is a little bit of a crop top, and it has the same bottoms that go along with it. I like it. It's cute. It's a little festive.
Yep.
Give you a little cute one, too, when you're going out. You dressy casual, so I like it.
It gives her a rich auntie vibe.
Oh, yeah. That is my whole thing. That's my vibe. Like, clothes-wise, perfume-wise, because I wear, like, a lot of these very expensive perfumes, because it's just, when I walk by, I want you to be like, oh, my God, you smell amazing. I know.
Yep, I love that on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, you guys make sure you subscribe to our channel on YouTube. You guys go and listen to us. Thank y'all for listening to us on Apple and Spotify. I see them views coming up. And also liking us on and subscribing on YouTube and on social media. Y'all keep it up. And if y'all have any questions or any content that y'all would like to see, send us a message. Let us know. We want to hear from you guys because we want to make sure we're giving you content that you all want to keep consuming. And that's all I got.
That's all I got.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.